I'm WWF-India's naturalist Saurav. Look around you. There are so many amazing plants and animals. Nature trails are a great way to discover these species that you might not notice otherwise. You can go on a nature trail in any green space, a park or a garden in your neighborhood, a city forest, or even in your backyard. Today, we have a young explorer with us, Arna, who will join us in this journey to explore one of Delhi's very own city forest, Sanjayvan.
Absolutely. I'm very excited to be on this journey with you because I believe that animals and plants of our environment can only be conserved when we know about them by going on eco trails like this. Shall we?
So you know, Arna, although we are very excited to start this journey, but while preparing for a nature trail, we should always keep two things in mind: safety and comfort. This kind of clothing is great for a fun day out, but might not be the best for nature.
Okay then, let me get into my jungle clothing.
Now you look ready. It's time to take out our caps and binoculars.
Okay, sure.
You know, Arna, early in the morning is a good time to go out on a nature trail during the warm months of the year. At this time, before the hotter hours of the day, birds and other common animals are very active and easy to spot. In winters, it may be a better idea to go out a little later in the day when the sun is out. It might seem difficult to get out of the bed early in the morning, but I promise you, once you are out in nature and taking in all the amazing sights and sounds, you'll realize that the effort was worth it. It feels wonderful to be out in a green space, isn't it?
It most certainly is.
Let me take you through some important do's and don'ts that you have to keep in mind while on a nature trail. First of all, be quiet. That means putting your phone in silent mode. And it can be very exciting if you spot a bird or find something interesting. But don't get carried away. Do not make sound or do not make noise because we don't want to frighten the animals away, right? Most of us are not used to being out in nature. So when we are preparing our bag for the nature trail, we should always prepare for the unexpected. We might suffer minor scratches and cuts climbing over boulders or walking through thorny bushes like these. We should always have a first aid kit. Let's see what Arna has packed in her first aid kit.
So we have some cotton, bandages, antiseptic, painkillers, microbial ointment and pain relief gel. Because we can sustain injuries, we always need our first aid kit. It's very essential.
You know, you should never wander off alone into the bushes. You never know, there might be dangerous animals and other species out there. Arna, come back. So always stay alert and don't get lost. With all the walking you will have to do, you might find that your shoelaces have come undone sometimes. Let me show you one technique through which you can tie your shoelaces in a way where they don't come undone easily.
Okay.
Watch. This is the most simple knot that we all make, but this might come undone very easily. So let me show you better technique. We do this like the last one, make one loop like this, take the thread around, but this time we pull it a little closer and then we take it around again and come back from here to make the second loop. This way it doesn't come undone easily And if you pull this thread, it opens very quickly.
Pretty secure knot, I must say.
You see, there is so much litter here.
I think we should pick it up.
Yes. And you know, bringing in snacks is good for you because it keeps you going on a nature trail. But littering is not fine. We should never harm the natural habitat of a green space. Keep in mind, the snack is only for you. Do not feed the wildlife. Many of the foods that we eat are not good for animals. And if you feed the wildlife, it also changes their natural behavior and makes them approach people for food. Come. And it's called the red-naped ibis is because of the red color
Of the head, yeah.
of the head. This portion is called the nape of a bird. So
Okay.
that's why the red-naped ibis. All right, let's check out the other side of the jungle.
That's true because there's a lot to still explore.
Yes. And here's the most important thing for you to remember. Take your time in nature, learn from nature, and have fun.